So good morning everyone, welcome back to the channel. And last week I had a potentially fantastic morning with all those duck shots in that beautiful golden light and this frozen heather in the morning. So it was fantastic, but after that I just wanted to continue and see if I could find some more shots when the light conditions weren't as good anymore, just to see what is possible even after the golden hour. So that is what this video is going to be about. And yeah, let me know in the comments after this video what you think of it. Are these images worth showing? I have no idea yet, so we're gonna see. I'm gonna see if I can find something, and hopefully it's gonna be worth it. So let's join me. So after last week's video, the light got absolutely amazing, and that's where I'm gonna start this video. So not just after the golden hour, but just before the golden hour was finished. Oh, and if you haven't seen last week's video, I'll put a link up here, but I'll do a little recap of the best images from that morning. So these are the images from the start of this morning. And now let's see what we can find when the sun is up for about 45 minutes to an hour. Hopefully there's some potential left here, but this is the start of this day. So I'm looking at a fantastic shot over here. Just look at this. There's this bush on the left side with all that fog here blowing over the water, a little overexposed. Turning exposure down a little bit so you can see it. It looks fantastic, and all it needs are a couple of ducks in that spot. And right now there are two ducks over there. So I'm hoping that they are going to swim over to this direction. And over there is also nice. On that spot, right there, yeah, but I do need a different lens. I'm not quite sure if I'm willing to put on big wide here, but yeah, it might be worth it. They're quite far away, so I think I'm gonna do that. At least I have something with that beautiful light behind it. So let's see, quickly swap some lenses here. Hopefully it will be worth it. So I've attached big wide. Let's just hope that some of those ducks will appear again in areas where I can use that magnificent light. It's funny because this whole pond was full of ducks a couple of minutes ago. And now that I need them, they're not showing themselves, so I'm pretty annoyed here. So, please show yourself. It doesn't matter where, you know, everything is nice with that fog around it. Just come out of the darkness. Quite a shame. quite a shame, but yeah, sometimes it's worth waiting, you know. But the light is getting less and less, the fog is getting less and less. But just one duck, we just need one duck. Or a geese, or anything, a swan, or a heron, or whatever. But just something to get in there. That would be amazing. But I don't think it's gonna happen. If it's gonna happen, I'll show it after this clip. But I think this might be a bit of a long run, which will eventually end up in disappointment. But yeah, you never know. You never know. Yeah, well, I knew that this was going to be worth it. The light is a little bit harder than a couple of minutes ago, but the ducks are there. A large group of them actually. Oh, I love this. I'm absolutely loving this. I have to be careful not to overexpose anything. I'm just gonna film a little piece here because it's just too good. Oh, look at this. So you can see right now there's only one duck left, but just a minute ago there was a whole group of them. Especially on the right side at this piece of grass over here. They were swimming on that left spot here. Absolutely amazing. Sorry about the focus. But yeah, look at that golden light and that fog, and then just those ducks in that tranquil water there. Yeah, oh, I waited a couple of months for shots like this, but absolutely worth it, you know. Fantastic, absolutely fantastic. It's bad for your eyes looking at such a white, bright spot over there. You know, be careful with that. But yeah, fantastic, what a shots. Whew. You know, sometimes it's worth waiting. I'll turn you around, you can see me. But yeah, sometimes it's just worth standing on a spot where there is a potential fantastic shot, but you just need a couple of more ingredients. And just look over on this side, there's another group of ducks appearing now. They are swimming over here in the right bottom. You see, there are 3 of them together, and if only they will go back again towards that island where they were a couple of minutes ago. You see, they are going in that direction, so I'm quickly gonna switch back to my normal shots. And yes, there they are. Oh my god, fantastic. 3 in a row. Well, now I hear you say it's just ducks. Yes, it is. It's just ducks. It's just ducks. But Even a duck can be nice in the right light. So what a morning, fantastic. I just can't believe it. After months of terror, finally some good light. And just look at this thing that I just noticed over here. Look at this tree. Just zooming out a little bit. I think the frame will be a bit like this, with some beautiful light behind it. And I think it's gonna work with the big white over here on the camera. And I'm taking it as a 16:9, so the movie frame is exactly the same as my normal shot. And if you look at the tree right now, you can see in the bottom there are two bushes that I don't really like in my image, and I have to crop it a bit like this, and I don't want that foreground to be in the frame. But then I noticed just next to me, you can see it down here, there is a tree trunk which is just a little bit higher. So I figured that if I stand on this, and some geese are flying by here, I just get a little bit separation. And turn you around. So I get a little separation in the bottom of this frame, and let me try to show you now. Here comes the focus. Let's see, where's my tree? It's right there. But just because I'm a little bit higher, I can include those white frozen grasses in the bottom, which look absolutely fantastic. So yeah, I think this is a good, how do you say it? A good thing to remember, that when you see a shot, just think to yourself, how can I simplify the shot? What can I do to improve it just that little bit? And in this case, I just looked around. Can I go to the left, to the right? And in this case, I could go up just maybe 30, 40 centimeters, but it's just enough to create that separation. So I attached the 40 to 150 again, 2.8, and I just walked down this path and just look on the left of me here. There's a massive light ray coming through that tree there, hitting this beautiful white piece of bushes on the bottom. And it looks really nice. The only thing I don't really like is that white patch that's coming through the trees. So let me show you this shot. You see, this is the light ray. It looks amazing, but I don't really like all those white spots over there. So I was just trying, maybe I can concentrate like this, maybe I can do more of a sweep here. But the most interesting light beam is this one. So I'm thinking about a shot a bit like this, something like that, and then you have that white spot in the middle there. I don't know. I'm just gonna try to take it, see if it works. But yeah, fantastic. What a morning. No, it doesn't get any better than this. I just told you, but it's the truth. It's the absolute truth. You know, normally I'm trying to avoid images with the blue sky in it, but in this case there's just something to this shot that I really like. And you know, this is a 16:9. You can see it's a little bit narrow, but I'm trying to make a 4:3 shot with that tree on the right side. And look at all those layers of colors here in the foreground. White, red, yellow, yellow. All these colors, and then this green tree in that blue sky over there. And I just think it works really, really nicely. And I'm gonna see if I can compose this. I think I can, and I'm also gonna take only that blue green tree because that's also a nice shot. I'm gonna put it straight dead in the center. So you have red, yellow, white, red tree. It just looks nice. You know, maybe I'm nuts, but it's shots like this that sometimes just really work out. So I found a bit of an abstract shot over here. If you look in the back there, you can see there are some very small young silver birch trees. And let me try to show you here in video mode. You can see that, and they are a bit of a red branches on top. And it looks really nice, and especially if you just zoom in to, let's say, this section and you darken the exposure a little bit. You see, you get these dark side on top. This is a little bit too much. But you get all these white trunks on the top, and then this white frozen header in the bottom, and then all these little red leaves going through them. And it looks, yeah, I think it looks quite nice as an abstract shot. So just gonna take it, and I hope it's gonna be worth it. I think there is potential in this shot. So this is it. So with that last shot of these birch trees and that frozen header, I'm going to end today's video. Yeah, I think a fantastic morning. Last week we started out with the pre-sunrise shots. And then we had this beautiful golden light on this fog with the ducks. It was just absolutely fantastic. And yeah, today we looked at what can you do after the golden hour is over. You know, can you still do some fantastic shots? So I think I got a couple of nice shots. So let me know in the comments what you thought about this video. I think it was worth it to show this, that it doesn't always have to be those perfect conditions. Yeah, like in last week's video, the beginning of this day. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this part, and I hope you got some inspiration to go out even when you're not able to go out in the best conditions. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please push that thumbs up button, and there is a subscribe button underneath this video. If you push that and select all on the notification bell, you will get a message when I release my next video. And don't forget, there is a buy me a coffee link in the description if you want to support this channel, if you want to keep me going, pay for the gas in my car or the water in my backpack. Please have a look at Buy Me a Coffee. It's massively appreciated. So yeah, I just hope to see you on the next video. No idea where that's going to be, but yeah, spring is coming and I'm absolutely looking forward to it. So see you next time. Bye bye.